I've recently broken my right wrist, and I had surgery on it, so I now have a plate and screws in my arm, and I thought I would just video the kind of my recovery process so far. So I had my operation almost 4 weeks ago, and since then I've just been looking at YouTube videos to see how much movement to kind of expect, what physio people have been doing, and just to compare my journey to others, really, to see if it's normal, and that's really helped me, so I thought I'd share mine as well. So at the moment, so I was in a cast for 2 weeks. Now I've got this splint. I've just taken it off because I'm doing my exercises and obviously showing you guys this as well. And then I've got this tubey grip on it. I'm going to show you my scar. So this is what it looks like now. I think it's healed really well. There's still a little bit of bruising, but it's much better than I expected. And then kind of the range of movement at the beginning, it was super stiff, but you can see I can move all my fingers, I can touch my hand, I can wiggle all those about and everything. And then one of the exercises we do is to move your hand like this, up and down. So at the beginning I could barely move it like this, but now, like you can see, it's getting there. It's not quite like full range because that should be straight, really, but it's so much better than I expected. And then also to turn your hand like this without moving your arm, and like, again, that's not flat, but it's only been 4 weeks, so again, I think I'm quite happy with that. And then to just move it up and down like this. I had a cast on for 2 weeks, or maybe just over 2 weeks, and literally when I had it off, I kind of thought that I genuinely thought that I was never going to be able to move my hand like normally again. But just to see like the progress I've made in a short amount of time, I think if I carry on with these exercises, it's not actually going to take that long. But yeah, just thought I'd share with you guys, because like I said, it's really helped me just watching other people's videos, to see what's normal, and also to give you hope that your hand will go back to normal at some stage. It's not going to be really stiff forever, and that the recovery after the metal plate is fine, really. And I think the reason it feels so stiff, the doctor said to me that was more of like the muscle and scar tissue where the cut was, rather than like it feels like the metal plate is holding it. But I think it's just where your hand's been stuck in that position for so long, and after surgery all your tissues healed in that position, so it's just training it to be used like a normal hand again. I'm gonna insert a picture of my wrist when it was broken and of my x-ray too, just so you can see how well it's been repaired. So look away if you're squeamish. In case anyone was wondering, I broke my wrist roller skating. Then I went to A&E where they manipulated my wrist into place. Then they put it into a plaster cast. And then it was about 2 weeks while they were deciding whether it needed an operation or not. I hope you found this video useful, and I wish you all the best in your wrist recovery.